Welcome to our Tech Tip Tuesday video series. Today we're going to continue looking at Gmail, and specifically we're going to be looking at the use of stars to help us get ourselves organized a little bit. So what we need to do to actually start using those, looking at this, is go to our settings menu, which is located in the upper right hand corner. So click on the little cog wheel and select settings. And we're going to stay in the general tab right here, but we're going to scroll down a little bit. And your screen might look a little different because I've already pre-formatted mine, but you see that there are some presets. If you just want to use 1 star, you can select the preset for 1 star. If you want to use 4 stars, you can click on that and it's going to give you the preset, or you can use all the stars and it'll show you all the different stars that you have available. Now they call them all stars, although some of these you can see are not stars. But the way I really like to do it is I like to use the drag and drop method. So for example, you can use the different color stars that might help you organize information. So if you're on a couple different committees, for example, perhaps you're going to star certain messages the yellow color if they're from one committee, and maybe you want to star them the purple color if they're from another committee. So if I don't want to use this star here, I can just drag and drop it down here to the not in use section. So I can only use those 2 colors that I want to use. And then I have all these little icons right here that I could also use. So there's the exclamation point, there's this whatever that thing is called. I never use that. I'm going to move that down here. You have the check mark, the I for information, and the Q for, or excuse me, the question mark for question mark. So maybe these are the icons that I want to use, and each of these icons is going to mean something a little different to me as the end user. And you're going to have to decide on that. You're going to have to decide what each of these little starred icons mean when you get a message. So once you've selected all these, you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on where it says Save Changes to make sure that those changes are saved. I'm not going to do that right now with mine because I've rearranged. I'm just going to cancel and go back to mine. And so you can see here that I've got an inbox section that's called starred, and that's where it puts all my starred messages. So any message that I've starred goes here. It makes it easy for me to easily get to them. And what I can do here is anything that has an I know that that's some information that I might need to come back to a little bit later. So I've labeled it with an I. And these are just basically different emails that I'm going to need in the short term. If there's an email that has information that I'm going to need in the long term, I would probably want to use a label for that. And that's something I'm going to show you how to use in a later Tech Tip Tuesday video. If you don't have an inbox labeled as starred, if you go over here to your menu, you will see there's also automatically a box, or if you will, a tool that you can use. If I click on starred, it's only going to show me the items that I have starred. And so if you don't want to create an inbox or a separate section within your inbox for your starred items, you can also get to them by using the starred feature here. And so that's a way that you can kind of help organize and keep things orderly within your inbox in Gmail, and that's by using the star tool.